So that was Tiger Woods' agent, Mark Steinberg, there, talking about back spasms. If you're a Tiger Woods fan, all this is very difficult to watch. Let's talk to our golf correspondent, Iain Carter. It's great to have you on the programme again, Iain, but for all the wrong reasons. Do you believe what the Tiger Woods camp is saying, that this is just back spasms, it's not really a big issue?
I think the big thing is to look at the hard evidence, and the hard evidence is that Tiger Woods has played 3 rounds on this comeback. This was supposed to be the comeback that would end all of his injury woes. He wasn't going to come back until the doctors said he was ready and until he felt that he was ready to compete. He gave himself this very demanding schedule of 4 tournaments inside 5 weeks, one of them in the Middle East, others on the west coast of America, starting the sequence there, and then eventually heading to the east coast of America. And this was designed to really prove his fitness. And here we are, 3 rounds into that sequence, and he's unable to swing a golf club competitively. I think the outlook looks pretty bleak at the moment. Yes, this might just be a blip, but the hard evidence suggests that perhaps it's otherwise.
Is that what we've got here with Tiger Woods? It's a man who, in his head, he's still the champion, but his body's just not there with him.
Look, I don't think it was a big surprise that he was struggling on his comeback at Torrey Pines. You're asking a player to play at tour level against the best players in the world. You know, when the rough has grown up, the fairways are narrow, the greens are fast. It's asking an awful lot, even of Tiger Woods, after that length of time away from the game. And the same really applied in Dubai. So, you know, the lack of form, I don't think, was really a genuine cause for concern, but the apparent lack of fitness, which was there for us all to see in the way that he moved so stiffly in the first round at Dubai, compounded with the back spasm that has taken him out of the tournament altogether, well, that I think suggests a much bleaker outlook. I think he could have played his way back into form given time, and you know, given all that he's achieved in the game of golf, it was too soon to write him off. However, if his body is not allowing him to play golf, then he's done, isn't he? That's the bottom line. So I think that this is a very worrying situation at the moment. He'll be desperate to play later this month in a tournament that is backed by his own foundation in Los Angeles. If he's able to do that, well, then this will be confined to being just a blip. But right now, the hard evidence suggests that it might be somewhat more than that. OK, and just a final thought then. I mean, when are you going to be back on Sport Today? We love having you on, but when are you going to be back on telling us that he's retired? Well, who knows? You know, I always feel very, very reluctant to write off Tiger Woods in any situation, because this is a man who's won a US Open on one leg. This is someone who has played arguably the best golf that anyone has ever played. And I think that he deserves the respect that says you don't write him off until he says he is done. But what I would say is that the developments in Dubai this week are not good, and they suggest a rather bleak outlook at this stage. Hopefully, from his point of view, he can put it behind him and be back playing later this month. But we wait to see, and I think that an awful lot of people in golf will be watching very anxiously, because even at the age of 41, even not having won a major since, what, 2008, not won on the tour since 2013, Tiger Woods does remain the main draw as far as professional golf is concerned. Iain Carter there, our golf correspondent. Now, get out of